Okay, let's hope you understand that and you can use that knowledge to answer these questions. Have a look at these questions, take each question by itself and see if you can create the code for the answer. Once you're confident of answering the question, then move on to the next question. There are 5 questions in total. So question 1, write a function that prints a list. So for example, a list could be of integers 2, 4, 8, 1, 3 and 9. You could just print the list inside the function, but maybe it's better practice that you pass the list to the function. That's question 1. Question 2, write a function that takes a number as a string and returns a number as an integer. For example, we had the variable num and that equals the character 7. That's not an integer, that's a string. Pass that to the function and then return the integer, which is the number 7. That's question 2. Question 3, write a function that can add 2 numbers or add 2 strings. So the function can do either. To test this, call the function twice. The first time, pass it 2 numbers, and the second time, pass it 2 strings. Remember to return the answer and then print it to check your code works. That's question 3. Question 4, write a function that doubles an integer. Return and print the new value. Call the function using a range of numbers from 0 to 10. That's question 4. Last question is question 5. Write a function that takes a name, that's going to be a string, and splits the name into words. If you have a string called text, you would just use text.split to split that string called name into the words. Return the list and print the first word. So you can return the whole list, or you can return part of the list that prints the first word from that string. So for example, if you had a name John Smith, that would print the word John because that's the first name. If you had a string called John Mark Smith, had the value John Mark Smith, that would also print John because it's the first name. So notice the last example, Johnny to go, doesn't have a space. When you use split, it will split by the space. So therefore, when it splits, there's nothing to split. So the first value will be Johnny to go. The function will return the first name, which is the whole string, Johnny to go. That's question 5. Okay, good luck.